being entrepreneurial means that looking at the current status quo and saying, what can I do now that is different that is going to make this better? And that's what it's all about. My name is Luvuyo Mandela. I'm a social entrepreneur. I use a number of different vehicles and platforms to do so. The primary vehicle is Ghetto, which is a company that exists for social entrepreneurship and focusing on that. It's important to start getting the thinking of the right place. Very few of them are going to be entrepreneurs in the sense of entrepreneurs. You may sell a bit here, sell a bit there, raise money for whatever it is that they want to do, but it's to start getting to activate the thinking. And something that is taken for granted is how much entrepreneurial activity is actually happening within the township community. I mean, how many people do we know to next door with there's TV? There's a shop, a tech shop. It's not the favorable business to go into, but you also have bars that are around. The fact of the matter is that people are running them. And for as many years as you can remember, you know, and it's a matter of trying to get the young people to start looking at that environment. It's important to start now. To take yourself seriously, to take your community and what opportunities are available to your community seriously. And start by sharing who you are. I think the biggest brands in the world are unapologetic about sharing who they are.
As a person, as you would always aim to feel yourself, right? And what our two people were demonstrating is that in life, if you are empty, if you do not feel yourself, no matter how weak the challenges are, they'll always crash. I'm from Ishawela, I grew up in Ishawela. Tough inside the house. I used to go outside and I would look at the stars, I would look at the moon, and I would be inspired. And that's how my interest of the astronomy, planets and stars, that was created out of a bad thing that was happening to my life. It's very difficult for Umtomiyama or Soweto to have an interest in creative life. The scientists, it becomes difficult if you cannot find a mentorship. Because the mentorship even is like, you're passionate about something, don't let our circumstances put you down or discourage you. There's nothing wrong about you being different or being unique or want to do something which is different from what you do. But what's important is that when you do something that's different, a greater job to do than someone who does something that's been done by everyone else. Because something that's been done by everyone else, it's easy to learn. My first year in high school, I took a phone called Vets University. And I said, Vets University, I am a boy from Soweto. There's no one else in Soweto that I can learn my passion from. There's no one else who can inspire me about my passion. And then I said, Gurubuti, I want to learn more about astronomy. That having a career and having a vision alone is not enough. Seeing yourself being something or being someone, it's a vision. It's not tangible. I've seen Toguti Unano. And what I learned from that situation for me was that this is what I planned for my entire life. And when Fiona was cut, I said, now I can go and do it. Then I lost it. But with that, it says as you see, failure is good. Because out of failure, you know yourself better. And it's more, there's a lesson. Your skills are, and use your skills to get real. Then I grow in the space of your business. Because the way I use money, I've always had interest for business. I remember there were times when I was still 10, I used to walk from Shawela, coming up a Kliptown, because Kliptown at the time was like the biggest town. Before Pony and all of that. I used to walk from the shower and I used to Kliptown, used to take my packs. A whole pack, and I will sell those packs. So what 5+ Guy does, it takes the whole concept of astronomy and turns it into a business model and into a project. It's a passion that I have. And I say, because I know this is my area of expertise and this is my love and joy. How do I take? Then I turn that into a business. And ever since turning this into a business, I've done well in 2 international competitions. I've done well in like 3 local competitions. And so I'm going to leave it by saying with all of us have the power to change our lives, to change the lives of the people in our lives, our families, and to change the people in our community.
Shosha.
And that's what I see. I'd say read. Young people must read. People must read. If you're interested in being an entrepreneur, more than anything else, read. Understand what it's about. Read from those that have done it before you, how they did it, and then translate it into how you want to do it for yourself. And most importantly, don't be afraid to ask for help. Put up your hand and ask from those who've done it before you.
Thank you very much for coming and sharing with us. And all the best of you.
Of 9 siblings. My dad was very focused, so we're a lot of us. And no, not as strong. So and we grew up fairly comfortable. But the one challenge I faced out of all the 9 siblings was that, you know, at the time my parents divorced, it was when I was born. So he then took that anger and that frustration out on me. Therefore, I grew up rejected. So, not to say that this is going to be a topic that I'm speaking to you about, but, you know, be careful on how you take rejection in the home and outside, because you don't know for it, that could be teaching you, or rather taking on another level that you should be. You know, sometimes negative things are there to boost, you know, what you are destined to be. It's not necessarily positive things only. Now, speak around, you know, entrepreneurship is the new job, and I'm going to explain to you what I mean about that, especially in the advertising industry. Okay, so it had to come from a name, you know, that was created, and then we have designers, graphic designers, creative directors, art directors. Those are the guys that design the look and feel. So the reason why you think Nike looks better than Adidas, there was a look and feel created, and we knew that that look and feel had to stand out of all the other brands, right? Are you with me? Cool. Then we have what we call An account manager, not really Shalate. Account manager is the middleman between and the client, and that's me. So I then go and I brief my team then comes up with an idea, right? The idea to client, we sell it, and that's how advertising makes money, through clients. You can't make money without clients. Okay, you firstly need to understand the purpose of school. Okay, so the first thing you need to understand is having a mindset of owning a business. Okay, yes, I'm a waiter, yes, I'm a receptionist, but at the end of the day, I'm gonna own it like it's my own business. You understand? Have a busy, ignore that, and then you create a movement outside the office. You understand? You need to take that and you need to be like, it's fine, let me work harder, grow harder so that I can leave this environment. But if you are working for a company and you're earning 10,000 a month and you want to start your own business, but the salary that you have, 200 every month because you've got too much expenses, it's gonna be very difficult to be sustained. Do you understand what I'm saying? Because it starts with the salary that you earn. Don't reward yourself first before the business. You understand? So own something, identify the need within your area. It's gonna be you guys that are responsible to change that situation, not anyone else. You need to identify a need, and don't do it because you want to be praised. You do it because there's a need there, and you know whatever it is that you're doing is going to benefit other people. That's it. Look at the position that you're in. Do not underestimate the position that you're in. Don't look down on other people that are in lower positions, because you don't know what about training. You don't know what about on the side. You know, always encourage yourself. Really be aware of your surroundings and what's going on.
I think I'm an entrepreneur, therefore I am an entrepreneur. But preparing you for something else, preparing you for becoming an entrepreneur. So we know what the scholars do this entrepreneurship. Ne? So let's say from today on, let's say entrepreneurship. So we're going to teach ourselves how to become entrepreneurs. The first thing that you need to do if you want to be an entrepreneur is that you need to decide that you want to be an entrepreneur. Because entrepreneur is not something that you do, but it's a way of thinking. But at the heart of innovation is just bringing ideas to make things better. When the money or when we engage, it's okay to fail. It's okay to fail. It's okay to fail. It's okay to fail. You learn by your mistakes. Entrepreneurship is a game of action. As an entrepreneur, you're going to get disappointed. As an entrepreneur, you're going to find barriers that are very high. You're going to find mountains to climb. But don't worry. Everything that you need, you already have. As long as you keep a positive attitude, as long as you keep moving, keep taking initiative. As black people, we need to then get out of these prisons, because I'm not jail if we think about it. It's wrong. You know what I mean? You don't know, you can't get yourself out of jail if you don't know to say jail. How do we start learning? How do we learn? We learn through a process of repetition. And what we've come to term repetitive exposure. Repetition, the things that we learn, if we repeat them long enough, they end up becoming habits. Positive habits are habits that build us, right? So my habits that make us better people. We need to first destroy so that and then you'll see later on how does this relate to you being an entrepreneur. Thinking is a skill. It's a skill that can be taught. It's constructive by its very nature. It's constructive and creative. So every time you think, you're actually creating something in your mind. It's actually happening in your mind. This is that if I came to you with a problem, for you to find a solution to a problem, you need to think about the picture and then picture the problem being solved. Because we have to fix our problems in the mind. It's here, right? Like right now, the part of your brain or the part of your mind that's working now is your conscious mind. Because it's here, it's present, it's now. Then there's another part. and this is the more important part. It's like your subconscious mind. This thought has to use the process of repetition to be a part of the subconscious mind. Life is about the results you get. That's it. The more we are equipped to answer our questions, the better we are at changing South Africa and, more importantly, at changing our lives. Are we together? So what are the results that you getting? So now we're starting to ask the questions. Our results now, alright? So once again, there's two types of results. Positive results, negative results, right? When the economy kicks in, you stop now using too much energy. You only use enough. So if you take 3 steps, and you take 10 steps. You just take 3 steps, you pass it on. Or you take 3 steps, you shall square. Right? Joe, guys. That's what I want you to understand. But and the benefits of because this means that you can move from being poor to being wealthy.
Shosha, community TV presenter. If Mary wants to start drinking at 17, you know that if you start drinking, what's going to happen to you when you get home. So always remember, and carry that with pride. Doesn't change anything, doesn't make you stupid, doesn't take away from who you are as a person. Instead, it builds your character. So the fact you in the future, if you can be proving millionaires today, tomorrow everything is gone. You almost go back to the same place you started on. So now you know what to do and you build yourself back quicker. So silibali meko ya kweli, it's chobi kakulu, it's chobi without change all the time. You think it's your best right now, won't be your best for 10 years. Shani Baba Zali, Ndani, it's a lesson that you realize that and be young and have fun. Find fun in whatever you do. Just because you don't have the latest album doesn't mean you can't go out to your friend's house. We will put the money together to buy a CD. Do you know what I mean?
So thank you so much on behalf of the community. Thank you guys, and we hope you guys have learned a lot, and next time you understand what this is, and next time you'll be here early on time, and we really appreciate your time. Yeah.
Through the boycotts and the roadblocks, come the mad plots, getting what we don't got. Through the blackouts, crime in your block to get on top, trying and we won't stop. Through the boycotts and the roadblocks, come the mad plots, getting what we don't got. Through the blackout, crime on your block to get on top. Pick a dream, pick a reality, another life. Pick a queen if your fantasy is a wonder wife. Swap Billie Jean for the one, the kid is not my son. Keep intriguing the crowd with what it's all about. Is this the film from the real, and is it falling out? Weakest link in the ring, I'm banking on a plot to get the things I have seen and making songs about. And it seems idols have been popping out, the stars fall in line. And get your dough in the oven brown. The twist is that you could be Jamie Oliver, but not for all of y'all. You should learn the formula. Pimp bride, exhibit the rim shine, roll around. Is this the bottom line? We just trying to get fed up with the slums, and who wants to be a millionaire? Just a little share, big brother sitting there, feels like he didn't care that these people living here. Through the boycott.